Yeah, Nathan and Khaki, that would be a recommendation by public health experts that anyone over the age of 6 months get a flu vaccination and that it's not too early to get it.
The flu vaccine has been shipped to pharmacies and providers.
Last year with the H1N1 pandemic, vaccines initially were only given to folks in prioritized categories, including the elderly and pregnant women, so everybody else had to wait. Chandra Klein with the Larimer County Health Department says now, no more waiting.
There were so many people in those high-risk groups that should be vaccinated that the CDC looked at it and said, why don't we just say everyone should get the shot? It's much simpler to put it that way so that if you're over 6 months of age, you should be vaccinated and get a flu shot.
The vaccine this year includes protection against multiple strains of the flu, including H1N1, so no more multiple shots.
No long lines for H1N1 clinics, no getting 2 of this shot and 1 of this shot. It's all wrapped up into one.
Now that school is back in session, the health department says the flu has a good chance of reappearing early this year.
Teachers, school children, very important because when you're sitting right next to someone, they're coughing, they're sneezing, it's very easy to spread the flu.
New this year, there is also a super flu shot, if you will, that gives people over the age of 65 some extra strength against the flu virus.
Seniors don't respond very well to the regular flu vaccine. It's very important that they get vaccinated, but they don't get the amount of antibody from it that younger adults get. They're at very high risk of dying of flu, they're at very high risk of complications of flu, but the flu shot doesn't work very well for them.
But because this is the first time for the more potent dose, it's not available everywhere.
I think next year it'll be more widely available. As Medicare picks up the payment for it, it'll become much more widely available.
Now, most local pharmacies and clinics already had the flu vaccination in stock and ready to go. Those shots are running roughly about $30 per shot. Of course, health officials recommend to avoid getting sick, that you just continue to wash your hands thoroughly and use good old Mr. Hand Sanitizer. Reporting in Larimer County, Tom Livingston, Northern Colorado 5.